Hello, all my dear student friends. Welcome to this session. Welcome to the study of the subject power engineering and refrigeration. Now we are studying the gas turbines. Right now, let us study the Breton cycle and the application of the Breton cycle for the gas turbine, that is the constant pressure gas turbine. So this is a diagram which shows the representation of the Breton cycle on the PV diagram and the TS diagram. So this Breton cycle will indicate the working of the constant pressure gas turbine. So let us study the various processes in the Breton cycle one by one. The first process is the process 1-2, and that is nothing but isentropic compression. If you look at the PV diagram, you can see that this process 1-2, during the process 1-2, the pressure is increased and the volume is decreased. It means this is a process of compression. If you look at the TS diagram, you can see that the entropy remains constant because this line is vertical, 1-2 line is vertical. So the temperature increases but the entropy remains constant because the entropy S is plotted on the x-axis. So the process 1-2 is isentropic compression. So in the gas turbines we are having a compressor, and the first process is nothing but the process of compression. In the compressor, the working substance enters and it gets compressed in the compressor in the gas turbines. Now the second process 2-3, it is the process of heat addition at constant pressure. So during this process heat is added at constant pressure. If you look at this line 2-3, you can see that this process 2-3 is a constant pressure process because pressure P is plotted on the y-axis. If you look at this TS diagram, you will find that the temperature increases and the entropy also increases, but the pressure is constant. So this is the process of heat addition at constant pressure, which is applicable for the constant pressure combustion gas turbines. So in these gas turbines we are having a combustion chamber and there is a continuous combustion or a combustion at constant pressure inside the combustion chamber of these gas turbines. So the heat is added to the working substance due to the combustion of the fuel, and the combination of the fuel with the air or the oxygen, the combustion takes place and thus the heat is added to the working substance at constant pressure during the process 2-3. Now the next process 3-4 is isentropic expansion. So this vertical line indicates that the expansion is isentropic. This line indicates from the PV diagram indicates that the pressure is decreased and the volume is increased. So it is a process of expansion and it is a process of isentropic expansion. So the working substance expands as it passes over the turbine blades. So the kinetic energy of this working substance is imparted to the turbine blades. First of all, the pressure energy is converted into kinetic energy and this kinetic energy is imparted to the turbine blades. So the turbine blades start rotating and we can obtain the mechanical power or mechanical work equal to WT from the turbine due to the expansion process, which is supposed to be the isentropic expansion if we consider the gas turbine based on the Breton cycle. Now the process 4-1 is heat rejection at constant pressure. So you can see that in the PV diagram this line 4-1 is horizontal, so it indicates the constant pressure, and the heat is rejected, the temperature is reduced. You can see in the TS diagram that the temperature gets reduced from T4 to T1. So it is a process of heat rejection at constant pressure, and then the working substance will enter inside the compressor. So before the working substance enters the compressor, it is cooled in case of the closed cycle constant pressure combustion gas turbine. So the working substance is first of all cooled and then it enters the compressor. So that is the working, or this process occurs in the constant pressure combustion closed cycle gas turbine. But if the gas turbine cycle is open cycle gas turbine, then this line 4-1 is represented by dotted lines, or this curve 4-1 is represented by dashed or dotted lines. So you can draw the dotted lines like this instead of full lines, so that indicate the open cycle. So in case of open cycle, you will find that the products of combustion are mixed with the working substance, and therefore the working substance will not return back to the compressor, but new fresh air or new working substance will enter inside the system, that will be sucked by the compressor from the atmosphere, from the environment, and the working substance is changed for each cycle. The new working substance is introduced in the cycle for the working of every cycle in case of the open cycle gas turbine. So this is the working of the constant pressure gas turbine, maybe closed cycle or open cycle, and when we are using the Breton cycle, or when the gas turbine working is based on the Breton cycle. So we can also study the closed cycle gas turbine with the help of this schematic diagram, and here you can see, here you assume that this is the point 1. So process 1-2 is the compression process which takes place in the compressor. So we have seen that process 1-2 takes place in the compressor, that is the process of isentropic compression according to the Breton cycle. Then process 2-3 is the process of heat addition at constant pressure according to Breton cycle. So here heat is added at constant pressure, and the temperature of the working substance increases. If it is a closed cycle, then there is indirect contact between the products of combustion and the working substance. But if it is the open cycle gas turbine, then the working substance itself is a part of the products of combustion, or you can say the products of combustion get mixed with the working substance, and this mixture will enter the turbine, it will expand in the turbine, and due to the expansion of this working substance we can obtain mechanical power from the turbine. And then the working substance will leave the turbine. In case of closed cycle gas turbine, this working substance is not mixed with the products of combustion, and therefore this can be cooled, the working substance can be cooled, and it can enter the compressor once again, or the same working substance can be recirculated again and again in case of the closed cycle gas turbine. But in case of open cycle gas turbine, this working substance which is mixed with the exhaust gases or the products of combustion, that will leave the turbine and it will go to the atmosphere, and new working substance will enter inside the compressor in case of open cycle gas turbine. So these are the various processes which takes place in the closed cycle gas turbine as well as the open cycle gas turbine, but here the combustion is at constant pressure. Combustion takes place at constant pressure. It is also called as the continuous combustion, and the combustion is taking place continuously and gradually inside the combustion chamber. There is no explosion. So the explosion takes place in the constant volume gas turbine. So here again we can see that process 1-2 is isentropic compression, 2 3 is heat addition at constant pressure. So this is 2 3, heat is added in the heat exchanger. And there is a combustion chamber also, but the heat is added in the heat exchanger, and that is the process 2 3. Then the process 4 1 is isentropic expansion, and it takes place in the turbine, and due to this expansion process we can obtain the mechanical power from the turbine. The turbine blades start rotating, and that gives us the mechanical work or mechanical power. Then the working substance will leave the turbine, it will get cooled, and it will enter inside the compressor. So that is the process 4 1. So during the process 4 1, the working substance get cooled in the cooler. So that is the heat rejection process, and the heat rejection also takes place at constant pressure according to the Breton cycle. Now we can see the Breton cycle and the closed cycle gas turbine block diagram simultaneously. So here this is the process 1 2, that is isentropic compression. Process 1 2 is isentropic compression. So here 1 is there, so this is 1 2 process. It takes place in this compressor, that is isentropic compression according to the Breton cycle. Then next one is process 2 3. Process 2 3 is heat addition at constant pressure. So in the heat exchanger the heat is added at constant pressure, that is the process 2 3. So here also 2 3 is shown. So the temperature increases at constant pressure. Then next process is process 3 4. So process 3 4 is the expansion process, isentropic expansion. You can see this is the process 3 4. It is the process of expansion. So this expansion takes place in this turbine, and due to the expansion of the working substance in the turbine we can obtain the mechanical work or mechanical power. And after expansion the working substance will leave the turbine, and from the turbine it will enter back to the compressor, that is process 4 1. But as it enters the compressor, before it enters the compressor it will get cooled. So that is the heat rejection process 4 1. Process 4 1 is the heat rejection, again at constant pressure according to the Breton cycle. So this is the 4 1 process. It is P is equal to C, pressure is equal to constant. So it is a constant pressure heat rejection process, and it takes place in this cooler. And after that again the working substance will enter in the compressor according to the closed cycle gas turbine principle. So that was about the Breton cycle and its application to the constant pressure gas turbine, and here we have seen this application to the constant pressure closed cycle gas turbine, and it can be also applied to the constant pressure open cycle gas turbine, but in that case we have to show this 4 1 and this 4 1, this line you have to show dotted one. So that's all with the Breton cycle and its application for the gas turbine. Thank you, my dear friend.